A shocking interview has sent shockwaves through Dalton, Illinois, as Jason House, the man who just defeated Mayor Tiffany Henyard in the Democratic primary, sat down with journalist Regina Waller to reveal startling secrets and accusations about the mayor's leadership that no one saw coming. What began as a small suburban village just south of Chicago has now erupted into political chaos, with accusations of corruption, financial mismanagement, and abuse of power coming to light. These revelations have sparked heated debates and raised serious questions about the future of Dalton. The explosive moments from House's interview have left the community questioning everything about Henyard's time in office, from her questionable spending habits to the deep-seated corruption allegedly running throughout her administration. Tensions that have been building for months have now reached a boiling point. House exposed details that many residents had suspected, but few knew the full extent of. House, who has positioned himself as a candidate for change, revealed not only Henyard's lavish spending, such as extravagant trips and questionable contracts, but also how her leadership fostered a culture of intimidation and control in Dalton. According to House, dissent was silenced, and anyone who opposed her was targeted. The interview paints a disturbing picture of a leader who has used the town as her personal empire, misusing power and resources while pushing Dalton further into financial instability. What does all this mean for Dalton's future? Can the town recover from years of what many are calling mismanagement? Or will Henyard's time in office leave an irreparable stain on the community? While Henyard's supporters argue that she has been unfairly targeted and that her leadership has been misrepresented, her critics are growing louder, demanding accountability and real change. The Democratic primary result was a clear sign that many residents of Dalton are fed up with the status quo. House's victory is seen as a message that people want a new direction. With House now positioned as the front-runner to lead the town and bring about the change that is desperately needed, Henyard's re-election bid has been rocked by the revelations from House's interview. The political drama in Dalton is far from over. House didn't just defeat Henyard in the election. His victory symbolized a community rejecting corruption and demanding transparency. But what does this mean for Dalton moving forward? Will the town finally break free from the grip of Henyard's leadership, or will this only be another chapter in its ongoing political turmoil? The explosive revelations and hidden details from House's interview are forcing Dalton residents to confront uncomfortable truths about their town's future. With tensions running high, the next few months are sure to be filled with even more drama as the fate of Dalton's government hangs in the balance. The stakes are higher than ever, and the political landscape of this small town may never be the same again. As Henyard faces mounting pressure, questions about corruption, financial management, and leadership in Dalton have become impossible to ignore. Residents and political observers alike are left wondering whether change is on the horizon or if the political chaos will only deepen. One thing is for certain, Dalton's future is now in question, and the fallout from this interview will shape the political narrative for years to come. Jason House's victory in the Democratic primary for Dalton mayor was more than just a political win. It was a resounding message that the people of Dalton were ready for change after years of controversy and mismanagement under Mayor Tiffany Henyard. House, who had long been a critic of Henyard's leadership, made it clear during his campaign that he would not tolerate corruption or the culture of intimidation that many believed had taken hold under Henyard's administration. His stance was a direct challenge to the climate of fear and secrecy that surrounded Dalton's government. It was a message that resonated deeply with residents frustrated by years of financial instability and questionable leadership. The result was a stunning upset, with House defeating Henyard and signaling a desire for a fresh direction in Dalton's political landscape. However, winning the primary is only the first step in a much larger challenge: governing a village in deep financial trouble, where Henyard still holds power until her term officially ends. The question now is whether House can deliver on his promises of change, transparency, and financial responsibility, or if he will face the same obstacles that plagued his predecessor. With Henyard's shadow still looming over the town, tension in Dalton's political scene has only escalated, setting the stage for a complex and high-stakes battle for control.